Now to the NBC 10 investigators today. Federal charges are filed against the man who allegedly drove his Jeep onto a runway at Philadelphia International Airport. The NBC 10 investigators have learned yesterday's security breach comes just weeks after another vehicle made its way onto the tarmac. NBC 10's Harry Hairston is live at Philly International with more on what he's uncovered. Harry.
Well, you're right about that, Renee. There was an incident back in February, which we're going to talk more about. But I also want to let you know that Philadelphia police are now saying they're looking to do more to make it safer at the airport. This comes just right after yesterday's breach. Now, you take the two that we now know about, and that's raising a lot of concern, especially among the U.S. congressmen.
Must have been going about over 100 miles an hour.
That audio and this cell phone video tells part of the bizarre story. Police say 24-year-old Kenneth Mazak was under the influence when he plowed his way through this gate onto the runway, forcing pilots of a commercial airliner with passengers on board to divert their landing at the last minute.
When you first heard about this, what came to your mind right away?
Today, U.S. Congressman Pat Meehan, who chairs the Homeland Security Subcommittee on Terrorism, examined several airport gates. He says yesterday's incident is extremely disturbing to him.
If this is the kind of a thing that a drunk in a car is able to breach a gate like this, what's going to happen if you have a determined terrorist?
And now we have learned that yesterday's incident comes just weeks after a vehicle breached this gate February 5th. Police say a couple drove around the gate and onto the tarmac undetected by two guards, one of them a Philadelphia police officer. Police say the couple accidentally drove through the gate and were escorted from the field without arrest. Sources tell me the security guards were asleep at the post. Police officials say they're not sure about that, but acknowledge the officer failed to do his job, and for that they are recommending he is firmly disciplined.
And if we've got two things like that could have happened within a short period of time, that's a fact that we need to know.
And there's more hot water from Mazak. The Justice Department has charged him with disrupting services at an airport and endangering safety. Earlier today, the Philadelphia International Airport released a statement which in part reads, "Security fencing meets or exceeds all federal mandated standards, and this incident is very rare," and they say they'll continually review airport safety and security.
If that's what stands between, I just have to think that if one of those trucks or even one of our cars just went just a little bit of force, they could replicate exactly what happened yesterday.
And police tell us that Mazak is still in the hospital under observation, and there's still no motive as to why he did what he did. Reporting live at Philadelphia International Airport, Harry Hairston, NBC 10 News.